for parts today. I definitely want parts.
Maybe the universe isn't against me. Maybe it's telling me to have my party here.
The universe always has the answer, Keon. You just have to subscribe to her newsletter.
Well, does that mean I can have my party here?
Aren't you glad I called you in today?
Dude, yeah! Yes, thank you!
Okay, look, you're gonna have to clean up tomorrow. You're gonna have to play some good music. And you're gonna have to give me a ride home because I bicycled here this morning and it was real slip-slidey out there.
Welcome back. That is a clip from the Netflix Christmas movie, not Hallmark, Netflix, Let It Snow is what it's called, where a snowstorm on Christmas Eve brings together a group of young people, and it stars one of our favorites. Isabella is actually she was from Dora. It's actually being compared to Love Actually, one of my favorites, and that means, once again, it's time for Producer Ted Reviews Christmas Movies. Joining us from our control room is producer Ted Johnson. Good morning, Ted.
Good morning.
Now, I don't want to prejudge any of this segment, this movie, but looking at that clip, this looks like a high-quality motion picture.
It is. It's better. It's shot better than those Hallmark movies. A little bit more cinematography.
Okay. Well, let's bottom line it. What is? I gave a little bit there. What's it about?
So you've got several different storylines going on at once. So very Love Actually in that respect. You've got Isabella Moner or Isabella Merced, whatever she's going by these days. She, right there, fantastic. She meets this pop star and doesn't like him at first, and then they spend a lot of time together during this snowstorm. So that's a big storyline. You've got this party at the Waffle House that's about ready to ramp up. And you've got a lot of teenagers going through teenager-type struggles throughout the movie. And it's really, you get really invested in these guys.
Even if you're in your 30s and 40s?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I have watched it already twice.
You've watched it twice?
Yeah. Sometimes you just get in the mood for it.
Okay, I guess. How was Isabella? Because like I said, she was on our show promoting Dora. We loved her when she was on here.
She might be one of my most favorite actresses right now.
She's great.
She was great here. She was great in Dora, and she's great in this movie.
She's one of my favorites. I've loved her for years. Joan Cusack is in this movie. How was Joan?
So kind of a weird cameo, if you will. She kind of pops in and is really, really funny. She drives a truck around and has kind of a weird tinfoil hat on. She's funny. And she complements the cast very well.
Speaking of the cast, I'm looking. I love that kid. My apologies, I can't think of his name. He's from Spider-Man. He's Peter Parker's best friend. How was he?
They're all great. I mean, there were no, I don't know any of their names except for Isabella, but they were all fantastic.
I think we're okay with that because, again, we're in our, and I was making a joke, but I'm serious. Even though we are older, do you relate? I mean, do you still feel the feels?
We were all teenagers at one point.
You're right, Ted. You're right, Ted.
We can boil down teenagers to very simple terms and stuff, but they're very complex.
They are.
And this movie does a really, really good job with that.
Now, as people know, with Hallmark movies, we have to check certain boxes to make sure it qualifies as a legitimate Hallmark movie. So let's go down some with this. Was there a kiss in a gazebo?
No.
Okay.
There was a kiss at the Waffle House. Waffle Town, whatever.
Fine, yeah.
So the character that Isabella is linked up with this whole time, pop star from the big city, and gets lost in the small town. So there you go.
That's it.
A check. That's a check.
That's it. Did any Hallmark guest star, Hallmark favorites appear in this one, like Lacey Chabert?
I looked.
Melissa Joan Hart, Valerie
Chad
Bertinelli.
Michael Murray.
Yeah.
No Cameron Candace Bure.
No.
Whatever her name is.
Lori Loughlin before she went to jail. No.
I will say what was weird was that this is a snowstorm and we're all stranded in a snowstorm, but it sort of looks like the day after the snowstorm.
Oh.
So there wasn't a whole lot of
special effects budget?
Yeah.
Okay, Ted judges all of these movies by crowns. Get it? Hallmark Gold crowns. 4 is the best. 0 is, horrible. So Ted, take it away.
Big day. Big day. Leo, let's do the honors here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is.
4
There it is.
gold crowns for Let It Snow. Look at the fireworks.
We got a little creative with the fireworks.
Ted, can we afford those fireworks? That was...
No.
No,
I don't
we,
think we can.
We can't.
We
Ted,
blew the whole budget on it.
Ted Johnson, everybody. Thank you, Ted. You can watch Let It Snow. You can watch Let It Snow right now on Netflix. See, he does finally like one.